Michigan's biggest landmarks, and while most of us will only drive across it, we're giving you a different view.
Out west, we took a rare trip 552 feet to the top, and here's a look at his journey up the mighty Mac.
Believe it or not, it really is possible to go to the top of a Mackinac Bridge tower and not be an employee of the Mackinac Bridge Authority. But as you might expect, you have to start at the bottom. This is the iconic view of the mighty Mac. But this time, the views for you will be a lot different. To get to the top, you have to get to the UP side, to the offices of the Bridge Authority. Our guides, Bob Sweeney, responsible for day-to-day operations of the bridge.
Every day is fun. It's different every day, and as you can see, the view's not bad either, so I look forward to coming to work every day.
And Ned McLennan, Transportation Maintenance Supervisor.
Most all of our work is underneath the bridge, exactly where people can't see you working.
Speaking of where people can't see, first we make an unannounced stop where the giant suspension cables are anchored. This concrete block looks solid, but it's not. Inside are the anchors of the bridge's giant cables, which we can't show you for security reasons. But when we come out at the bottom, this is the view. Water level. How high is the top from here?
552 feet above the water.
And how do we get there?
We'll park right by the tower, and then we'll enter a small opening in the tower.
So we've got this elevator inside, take us up only to a certain level, and do we crawl, or?
You'll climb a ladder.
We'll climb a ladder, and then we'll eventually open up at the top. I say we. Am I crazy? The elevator only fits 2 at a time. It's a good time to get used to close quarters. After the elevator, it's time to climb a little and squeeze a little. Each tower is made up of 2,500 steel cells, and most of them make an airline restroom seem positively spacious. I've lost count the number of cells we have to go through. You might call it tower yoga. Whoa. How high are we?
552 feet.
552 feet. I'll just stay in the middle. Now it's time to just take in the view. It's awe-inspiring. Miles of Michigan and the Great Lakes.
Well, everybody is really, they're pretty excited when they pop their head out and just can't believe the view. Some people just pop their head out and say, that's good enough, and they head back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what it would be like to look over the edge, but nice sturdy railing. Are tower toppers an exclusive club? Not really. Hundreds of people, including 2 governors, have done it.
The Mackinac Bridge Authority donates 25 tower tour certificates to charitable organizations every year. So we take applications year-long. We'll give them a tower tour certificate, which is good for 2 people to come up on the tower, and it generates money for their charitable organization.
So maybe someday you will be enjoying a view that can reach as far as 30 miles in every direction. That is, if you don't mind heights and tight spaces and an itty-bitty elevator. Take one off the bucket list.
All right.
Yeah, that was terrific. Awesome.
Wow.
Oh,
Questions,
my
comments,
goodness.
expressions
All right, are you
of
afraid of
awesomeness?
heights?
Generally, I guess not. It really depends on how solid you feel, and that was, 12 to 15 feet wide, so I felt it feels very solid. It was kind of a breezy day, but there was no swaying or anything. It's very rigid.
Man.
So,
What about the small spaces, that tiny elevator and crawling through everything?
Yeah, I didn't have any problem with that either. Goodness, I had an MRI once for a shoulder injury, and I felt more claustrophobic in that than I did in there.
Wow.
That's incredible. What a look, huh? What a view.
That one shot looking straight down is what really gets
And
you.
I did that a lot. It's just like, it's just the coolest thing.
It gives you, oh
The
boy.
heebie-jeebies.
Yes, indeed. That's it. That's exactly it.
Nice job, Rob.
Cool.
All right, guys, it is 6:50. We'll be right back.